Hello, and again, welcome to Bit Depth. I'm Santiago Ramones. Across from me is...
Alex Sanchez.
How do we know each other?
You come to my open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one time that you were like, my close friend, and I was like, let's make that a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, and we're well on our way.
So, what do you do?
I do stand-up comedy.
Why?
Because oh my god, that was terrible. Because I have to, or I'll die. Basically,
Yeah.
If I have a very specific brain illness that requires me to do stand-up.
Same for music, honestly.
Yeah, I get
it. When did you first realize or know that, like, oh, I have to do this?
Well, I had always been I'd always done bits and been funny or whatever, just in my normal life. But I thought that what I wanted to do was music. So I came here to ACM and spent 4 years, realizing that I didn't have the same brain disease as you. And then I started doing stand-up and found out that was my brain disease.
Yep. You were close. You were like stage performing.
Right. Yeah.
Close enough.
One time, Than Medlem was like, you're good on stage, but it doesn't seem like you care about singing. And I was like, no, I do.
Yeah.
Because, But then I realized, oh, no.
Yeah.
He was right. And that was 2 years into my degree.
Right. Well.
That I still had to finish.
I greatly appreciate Than's honesty. And
me too. Than is an angel and a hero.
Yes. I'm pretty sure he's Jesus.
Oh, absolutely. He was so patient with me during my very embarrassing rap phase. I'm so grateful to
him. So what's sort of first let's start. Why did you want to do music in the first place?
I like it. I like to listen to it, and I've always loved singing and performing. So, I mean, music is a close second for me. But it's something I like doing, but I am not willing to put the work into the craft of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because, like, I always kind of ask about, like, the time from, like, high school into college whenever you're pressured to pick something to do. So, like, what was it that made you go, well, I have to do something. Guess I'll do music.
Well, it was because what I wanted to do was teach rock and roll history.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that's when you're like 17, that's like the coolest thing you can ever imagine doing.
Hey kids, y'all heard of Stevie Wonder?
Right, exactly. But then I got here and like there wasn't really a program for that, which is makes a lot of sense. So I was like, well, I'll do vocals. Because that's how you get into a school, is by auditioning in some way. And I have always abhorred business. I wasn't going to take music business because business should be a swear word. So I came here and I liked it a lot.
Yeah. So then transitioning into comedy, how did you first when did you first start doing comedy proper, I guess?
My first show was actually emceeing for my friend's band.
Okay.
They did a show in Tulsa, and they just sort of trusted me, and they were like, hey, you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, I got jokes.
Sure.
And it went well.
Okay.
Everyone liked them, but I still... And then I didn't do comedy for another, year and a half. And then I started doing mics. Started at Public Access, actually.
Okay,
was my first open mic I ever went to. And then that was it.
And now you own it.
And yeah,
it's
now
mine.
I own it.
if ownership of that is even a concept.
I don't think it is. I think I get bullied too much there for it to be considered ownership.
I think maybe at this point, Cary Grant probably owns.
Cary Grant, yeah. I'm like the queen of public access, but Cary Grant's the prime minister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter who's on or anything. If she raises her hand, it's like,
yes, Cary Grant.
Yes, Cary Grant.
it's it's phenomenal.
Yeah, no, it's excellent.
I can't believe it's so. I mean, Cary Grant is single-handedly probably responsible for most of my growth as a performer, just because she's made me able to really roll with the punches.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so it's a pretty good sign whenever your first MC thing goes well.
Yeah.
So what made you sort of keep going after that? Because you didn't do it for a while?
I didn't do it for a while. I got lazy. I had stuff to do. But then I was like, okay, no, I really got to buckle down and like do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started going to open mics and stuff. And I just, from there, you do one and it goes well. You have to do another one.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this is great. I'm great at this.
Then you're addicted.
Right. You're addicted. And then your second, if your first set goes well, you usually eat shit your second set.
Okay.
Because you're way too confident in jokes that are half baked.
Sure.
And what made the one work the first time was that you were very nervous and everyone could tell and was on your side.
Yeah. So who are some of your comedy heroes? And also friends.
Well, do you mean locally or generally?
Generally.
Generally, my comedy heroes are, the first guy I ever remember being like, oh no, comedy's good, was Dimitri Martin. That first Dimitri Martin special, that every nerd had their brain exploded by that special because we were right on the cusp of never having heard of Mitch Hedberg. But Dimitri Martin was amazing. Mitch Hedberg. I like Eugene Merman's stand-up is phenomenal. He's just real weird. Eddie Pepitone, Chelsea Peretti. Actually, the first stand-up special that I ever watched on repeat was Ellen DeGeneres' 2004 special. Yeah. It was masterful. Her opening line in that blew me away at the time. It was, it's great. I'm so glad you're all here. There's a lot of people with a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different, creeds and colors, but one thing brings us all together. We're all gay. Which, as a thing to say in 2004, very different than saying it in 2018. Yeah.
So there's I guess there's genres of comedy. Are there genres that just don't do it for you?
I don't know if I would say that there are whole genres of comedy that don't do it for me. Because to talk about genres of comedy, I guess there's there's slapstick, there's politics, there's puns, there's situations. A
lot of racial.
Oh, well, yeah. Look,
it's going away now lately, but it's still there.
Look, I think racism is bad. I think it is bad to be bigoted, but I think that any, genre, or I would call it more like tools. There aren't any that I think are bad.
Right. Yeah. Because, there is a vast difference between Dimitri Martin and, Dave Chappelle.
Yes. That's true.
And it would be really interesting to see Dave Chappelle try to do a Dimitri Martin shtick.
Oh, just Dave Chappelle doing one-liners?
Yeah, exactly.
That would hamstring his whole thing because he's all about being loose.
Yeah, it's a story and everything, so... But it would be like a different approach. So what's your approach to writing jokes? Because, again, that's a different thing, taking like a Chappelle approach, which is like, hey, there's something funny in here, let's flesh it out, versus Dimitri Martin is like, every single word needs to be in an exact place.
Dimitri Martin's jokes are mathematically precise.
Yeah.
And just geometrically perfect. My strategy for writing jokes, usually I will write jokes in the car when I'm by myself and bored.
Yeah.
And then I will, if I think it's funny, I will call my brother and say, Nick, I had a thought. And he'll tell me either that's something or that's nothing.
Okay.
And then I'll go home and flesh it out if I need to, or just keep the nugget and talk about it on stage at the next mic.
Yeah.
And flesh it out there.
Have you ever had nuggets that are like, no, that's nothing? You're like, no, fuck you. This is a good joke, damn it.
I think so, actually. I can't think of any. I'm going to look at my notes right now to see if I can come up with one. And
I mean,
not really. I can't find any. I usually trust his.
Okay. Yeah. So where do you want to get to as a comedian?
I mean, I would like to move to New York. I've been saying that actually since I lived here, or since I went to ACM. Because my brother lives in New York. He got a full ride to NYU.
Whoa.
Yeah, to study like comedy writing and political science. So we want to just move up there and then do comedy together until one or both of us is dead.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so, well, let's talk about
career-wise,
your
I mean, sure.
Yeah. Well, no, finish that thought.
So I guess career-wise, I want to just be good enough at comedy that I can make a living in New York, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Doing the road and writing for I would like to write for a TV show. That would be cool. But
Yeah. Okay. So talk about your brother. You call him for all your jokes.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
Yeah.
So your relationship is really important.
Yeah,
so.
we're really close, my brother and I. He's like, we're constantly competing with each other to be the funnier one.
Yeah.
And it's so close. I don't want to say on record whether he's funnier than me, because that's never something I would admit to.
Sure.
But he is taller than me, and that just makes me furious because he's my younger brother.
Oh, okay.
And so it's unacceptable.
I mean, I know that rivalry. I have two older brothers. But it's a different dynamic being the younger brother than being the older brother.
Yeah.
Because whenever you're the younger brother, it's like you have to try to measure up.
Yep.
But like, yeah, my older brothers are always going to be smarter than me somehow in some way. And it's like, even if you know how
I get it.
Yeah. But then how is it on the other side? It's like, if your younger brother is like he's stunting on you.
He's definitely stunting on me, is the thing, is he got to move to New York before I did. He's doing better than me. He tends to be more stable generally, but he's also less. He understands emotions less.
No, I think it's fair to say about people you really care about. What's the dynamic between doing comedy by yourself and then doing sort of like a duo thing?
That's a really good question, because this may have been before your time, but I used to host The Mic with a Partner.
Okay.
William Ogletree, also a former ACM alum.
That name rings a bell.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why in a second. We met here, actually, at ACM and lived together for 5 years.
Sure.
We did everything together. We ran the open mic together. We started comedy together. And then he died in October of 2017, or in August of 2017. And then I had to do the mic myself from then on. And I'd kind of never done anything by myself before then.
Yeah.
I'd always been either with my brother or with Will. So I had to really sort of learn how to be a person.
Yeah.
And that took, what day is it? I'm just now starting to break out of the chrysalis I had to build myself to figure out how to be a person by myself.
Yeah. I actually had taken a class with him.
You took a class with Will?
Yeah.
That's great.
Not at ACM, but actually at UCO.
Okay.
We took history of video game music together.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's great. That's so great.
And that was actually the class that I started in vocal music ed, and then I went to music production. That was the class that I was like, yeah, I want to make music for video games. Yeah. Like, that's the point. And so I was just like, yeah, let me just change majors 2 years in. Yeah. That's a great idea.
Classic. Yeah. Classic move.
So then what were the first sort of lessons that you learned whenever you didn't have someone to riff off of?
I learned how to make the audience my partner.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess. Feed off their energy instead of feeding off my friend's energy.
Yeah.
And to not be afraid of silence, because that can work to your advantage if you let people pause and ruminate on something and then you drop it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just a lot of learning how to take care of my own shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I, as a songwriter myself, I find words to be really important.
Yeah.
Do you think it's necessary to I guess, study comedy to get better, or do you just have to just keep doing it? There's a difference between practicing and studying.
Well, that's tough because my whole life up until I started doing comedy was spent studying comedy. And then now that I do it, I don't watch that much stand-up. I don't.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't do the same thing for me, and I probably should. But I think that you should do your research first. Learn as much as you can. Spend all that time watching and listening and learning and writing and doing all that while you still like it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then use everything you gleaned to become good at it.
And then there's this notion about writing that you kind of have to be educated, quote unquote. Is there do you need to read the literature of Moby Dick and all this nonsense?
No, you don't really need to be that well versed in the Western canon, because most people aren't.
Yeah,
you really the only cultural research you need to do is into what connects with the audience you're trying to reach.
Yeah, yeah.
Something I've been challenging myself to do lately is listening to music that's on the charts and keeping up with pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what connects.
How do you deal with bombing?
I don't bomb a lot. I sort of
straight flexing on everyone over here.
Look,
no,
it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great. I got a lot when I first started out, especially, I got a lot of shit from other comics for not really having tasted of the fruit.
Yeah.
Because it's a crucial part of it.
Sure.
Honestly, I didn't start really bombing until I was like a year in. And now I think I'm worse now at comedy than I was when I was 6 months in. But when I do bomb, and it does happen, I think I'm realizing now that it doesn't really affect me that much.
Good.
Yeah. I just think, oh boy, they did not like what I had to offer.
Sure, yeah.
They were not into me. Well, better figure out, and then I just either tweak a joke or don't.
Yeah. Well, that is an interesting thing because, like, so often in art and music and stuff, like, there's this notion of, well, I'm just making it for me, so if they don't like it, like, they can just fuck off. Like, I'm just doing me. Comedy's quite possibly the opposite, where it's like the only thing that matters is if they're laughing.
Right. Right. It is the finest line between art and entertainment, for sure. Because if you are saying a bunch of stuff that's really smart, but no one is laughing, even if you're right, you're still a huge dipshit because you couldn't do jokes.
Sure.
You turned into Bill Maher or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but there is still a way of, like, being smart on stage or being like social commentary. So how do you turn smart into funny?
That's a really good question. I try not to.
Yeah.
I have one joke where I talk about Atlas Shrugged, and I say that sucking your own dick is basically what Atlas Shrugged was about. Just a bunch of rich guys who moved to the mountains to suck themselves off.
And that works on me because
you know about it.
Yeah. I once listened to the entire, like, week-long audiobook.
Holy shit. Yeah. How old were you?
I think 19.
Okay, that's good. You were already a person by then, so you didn't become a libertarian out of it.
Like, there was stuff that I was like, all right, those are good points, but you're also an asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. I read Atlas Shrugged when I was like 14.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it ruined my personality for like the rest of high school.
Sure, yeah.
It just fucked me all the way up. But I realized that that's not a joke that works on everybody. So I have an alternate tag and I always use both. I always say, that's like Atlas Shrugged. Not a lot of readers. Okay. Sucking your own dick, that's like the most American thing you can do. Wait, no, it's not. The most American thing you can do is when you're in the drive-thru and you dump out the cup that's in your cup holder to make room in your cup holder for another soda that you're about to get from the drive-thru.
That is really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are
it brings it back.
Yeah. You're taking, I guess, stuff from Atlas Shrugged.
Right.
But it's not the same.
Right.
So I guess earlier we were talking about, I guess, styles or genres. What would you even consider your style to be?
No worries. No worries. I'm going to continue to answer the question. I honestly, try not to think about it.
Yeah.
As if I start going down that road, then I'll limit the kind of jokes that I'm willing to write.
Sure. Yeah.
I started out as way more of a one-liner oriented guy, but that's just because it's harder to write longer jokes.
Yeah.
And now I think I'm a lot looser, and I trust myself a lot more, and I trust the audience a lot more.
Do you think that this is getting like a little bit weirder, but
bring it on.
Do you think that the personalities of the performers can be separate from like their content? You know, do you separate art from the artist? And there's a context for that with like Kanye, but like now with like Louis C.K.
Yeah. No, you can't separate art from artist. Because when terrible people make great art, that just, and it's usually people who are in a position of some kind of privilege or who use their power to sort of keep other people. Well, I guess I'll just talk specifically with Louis C.K.
Sure.
I won't separate Louis C.K. because if his thing was that he constantly jacked off in front of female comics, then think about, for every Louis special we got that everybody jerked him off about, think of how many female comics stopped doing comedy because they hated being jerked off in front of.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. It's never worth it.
Yeah. But it's so hard whenever
when it's
so
something
good.
you grew up with.
Yeah.
When it's something that you sort of hold dear, that can be tough. That's really, really tough. Luckily, I mean, I never really had much of a connection to Louis. I mean, I was like, oh, wow, this guy's, hey, good jokes, brother. But I was never like, Louis the one. He's the guy. He's going to save comedy.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, speaking of like saving comedy, what impact has social media had on the stand-up sphere?
I can't answer that because I didn't start until 2012.
Okay,
and I was already addicted to posting by then.
Sure.
Yeah, I started on Twitter. Everyone starts writing jokes on Twitter.
Well, everyone thinks they are funny on Twitter. So then how does social media like fit into your equation of being a comedian?
It's the only way to promote.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nobody leaves their house anymore.
Yeah.
And even when they do, they're looking at social media, so that's got to be the thing you promote on. I use Twitter to test out jokes. If but sometimes things are just a tweet and not a joke.
Yeah.
Sometimes the whole thing is contained in the,
Yeah.
And I kind of like tweets better than jokes because I like the math of it. I like having to be that precise, and I can, for some reason, never make myself do that with stage material.
Yeah, well, there's also like the time that you spend and like looking at a tweet, like that medium works as a tweet.
Yep.
But saying it out loud is not the same.
Doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't always work.
There's also jokes that only work visibly and not audibly. What advice do you have for other comics that want to start out?
I would never presume to give someone who's already a comic advice just because I got to keep my eyes on my own paper. I'm not doing mics as much as I should. Like I'm. But if somebody wants to start doing comedy, I mean, my only advice is just, you just got to do it. You just got to go to open mics. Don't even perform at your first one. Just go and watch. Find someone who you think you're funnier than and obsess about them until the next week when you do your set. That should motivate you to be like, well, if that guy's doing it, I can fucking do this.
Yeah.
And if you are a white guy who wants to start comedy, just think about it for a second. Just think about if we need it, if we need your voice. Do you have new stuff to say? Just think about it.
That's actually really I have two like trains of thought there. Let's go with the latter just because does there just need to be less white guys performing or doing comedy or even like music for that matter?
Like yes, but only proportionally.
Okay.
I wish that more people who aren't white guys would have the kind of confidence that white guys have.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the kind of confidence you need to start doing stand-up.
Sure.
And if you never reach white guy confidence, you might never do stand-up.
Yeah.
So I guess I would encourage anyone who's not a straight white guy, get yourself some straight white guy confidence, get on stage, and make people listen to something they haven't heard about 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the other one was like work ethic. How do you grind as a comedian? What is the work?
The work is writing every day and doing a mic every night.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ideal. That's what you should be doing. And if you can do more than one mic a night, do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now, it is incredibly hypocritical for me to say that because I do one mic a week, the one that I'm forced to go to because I host it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm also in chrysalis mode right now, and I'm about to burst out. This upcoming summer, the boy's back, baby.
Okay.
I'm going to remind all these kids because there's a bunch of people who've started doing stand-up that don't know that I'm the best at it.
There is a very competitive nature to it that I guess I hadn't really noticed, because as a musician, it is very like there's a lot of camaraderie.
Oh,
because
yeah.
we're all like, it's all individual, like, oh, I'm doing this and you're doing that and I like what you're doing, and like we all like support each other. But like with comedy, it is a bit like, yeah, but can I be funnier?
Right. That's the problem, is that there is a ton of camaraderie in the Oklahoma City comedy community. We all really support each other. And I really saw that when Will died. Everybody came out. People I hadn't talked to. It was really nice. But there is a certain element of, you watch something, you're like, I'm funnier than that guy.
Yeah.
I could do that. But I mean, it's you can't think like that. The thing, sorry. The thing you have to keep in mind, the mental sort of acrobatics you have to do is you have to simultaneously hold two thoughts in your head. The thought that you are the best comedian in the world, and the thought that doesn't mean that anyone else is worse than you.
Cool. Yeah.
Because then that gives you the confidence to do real off the wall stuff and push yourself, but also not be a dick to people.
Is there a sense of like gatekeeping in, like, I feel like there's gatekeeping in every community, but like, do you sort of feel defensive if like, oh, I'm just like if someone like me were like, oh, hey, I'm going to try and do stand up. It's like, no, you're a musician. Like, hold on, man.
Yeah. No, there is a little bit of that.
Yeah.
When people think they're
and
like,
I don't want to.
No, I know. There's an element of that. People are like, well, you know, I think I could do, I'm pretty funny. I'm going to go up there, give it a shot. And I'm like, that's not, don't. Don't.
Yeah.
But then I got to also remind myself that in every open mic, there's an element of karaoke to it. It's not everybody is going to the open mic to try to fucking hone their craft.
Sure, yeah.
Some people are there to have fun, and it's not my job to make other people not have fun.
Sure.
In fact, as the host of the mic, it's the opposite.
Yeah. Always
Always
have
make
fun.
people have fun. Yeah.
Switching gears, because there's no good way to transition into this.
Sure.
What is the role of spirituality or religion in your life?
That's interesting. As you know, I also have a podcast about spirituality, The Praise Down, which is about Christian music and people's sort of journey with Jesus. But it honestly doesn't play a huge role in my life. I grew up in the church. My mom was a children's pastor. My sister works at a church. So I kind of have a lot of been there, done that feelings about it.
Sure.
I've sort of, I kind of get it. Now, that said, I mean, I think about Jesus and the Bible a lot, specifically when it comes to like politics. Because, I mean, you know, I don't have to talk about the hypocrisy of the Christian right to you.
Yeah.
But when I think about all the stuff I learned in church about how you're supposed to help the poor and all that, I kind of try to use that as a barometer for if an opinion I have just decided to have is good or bad. But I don't pray.
Sure.
Really. I don't meditate. I don't have a practice, really. I'm very messy.
Sure. So then, I guess more solid questions. What is your definition of God?
That's a good question. Man, I don't know.
That's pretty good. The weird sounds.
Like
that's pretty much.
Who cares? Yeah, like it's God. I don't know. I haven't done acid recently enough to have really an opinion on this, but I mean, God is sort of expressed in the natural laws of the universe, that kind of thing.
Yeah. And then I'm still trying to figure out how to phrase this as a question other than just being like free will ?
Oh, that's fine. You did it. No.
Okay. Care to elaborate? Because that's an uncommon answer, and I agree with you.
Yeah. But not in like a Calvinist way where I think it's preordained by God, but I think that, I mean, circumstances are going to always influence a person. If a person can be influenced, then how much free will do they have really? You know, there's all that nature versus nurture stuff, but I think a person is just a Rube Goldberg machine set in motion from the time they were born.
Cool. I agree with that actually quite a bit, but still an uncommon answer on the podcast. Sure. So then, where does your morality come from? Or I guess in a different sense, like, how do you determine what's good?
Honestly, my morality comes from the Bible. That was where I learned how to be a person. Yeah. So I just try to, I don't know. My morality comes from the Bible and like Marxism, basically. Help the downtrodden, you know, overthrow the rich. Yeah. Just, you know,
the Bible.
Basically, yeah, exactly. Just stuff any decent person would believe.
Yeah. How do we reduce the division that has wedged between all of us politically nowadays?
I mean, I think Fox News needs to be taken off the air. It's too powerful a propaganda machine, and it has gotten too brazen with what it's willing to say to people. It is an absolute radicalization tool for specifically the elderly. It's the elderly have Fox News, and then young people have like 4chan. Yeah. And gaming boards and Twitch streams and Ninja and YouTube videos. Here's the thing. Yeah. There's a lot of ways to radicalize people into being Nazis. Yeah. You watch one Jordan Peterson video and you're in it, you know. Even watching like a Joe Rogan video will take you to
At least like hard libertarian.
Right. Yeah, into like Nazi stuff in 3 clicks. It's the easiest game of Hitler in the world.
So then where does it unite again?
I don't have a lot of hope for that. I mean, it would require so much work, and these people aren't, once you get that far down the rabbit hole of being able to support a guy like Trump, there's not, it becomes harder to reason with you because you are taught not to listen to anybody except for Donald Trump and Fox News. It's hard to get people who think being a good person is stupid to be a good person.
And that really clashes a lot with, I mean, we're pretending that we have Christian values in the U.S.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there a way of like bringing that back? Like hey, look, Christian values. Let's just go ahead and actually do that.
I think it would have to come directly from the church, but I think that Rupert Murdoch is too powerful to let that happen. I genuinely think that. I don't know.
Yeah. All those private jets from the tithes are
Yeah. I think it would require a grassroots Christian movement.
And it's kind of there. I see glimpses of it, but yeah, it's not.
It's hard. It's got a lot to work against.
But there is also a kind of, like, while there is an extreme right, and we're seeing a lot of it, there is also an extreme left that I feel like, I guess for us in our crowds, we tend to disregard a lot. Because, like, have you heard of, like, Uhuru? So these are essentially, like, black nationalists that, like, want to genocide all white people.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I don't know, because white genocide is usually a right-wing talking point. But if there, I mean, I don't doubt it. Like, of course that would be.
Sure, yeah.
You know, if I lived. I mean, yeah, if I were that oppressed for that many centuries, I think I would probably want to do that too. So I mean, look, are they right? No. But like, I get it.
Yeah. But like, I guess I say so more to just like, it's not just like, oh, look at this demon over here.
Sure.
While there's still like, snakes and the other thing.
But I mean, it's apples and oranges.
Yeah.
It's first of all, the level of power and the level of how widespread and mainstream hard right-wing Nazi beliefs are. I mean, there's nothing on the left that even remotely compares to that.
Sure.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Kind of bridging into comedy, is there a way of using entertainment to sort of like reel that back? Because like,
no.
There's like, you know, SNL and stuff are trying to do like political commentary and stuff, and
that only works on people who already agree with you. I think that it needs to be community involvement. It needs to be people talking to their aunts and uncles, people going to these places and talking to people. Yeah. I think comedy's done all it can.
Sure. Yeah.
Calling someone an orange man can only do so much.
Yeah. And then just like all of the memes and all the nonsense. Yeah. Going directly back into comedy, is there such a thing as selling out in comedy anymore?
Only if no, not really. like going to work for Pepsi or whatever. Look, every company is evil. Anybody that has enough money to pay you to do a job is evil. So once you understand that, it becomes a lot easier to like just go work for Coca-Cola. Look, is Coca-Cola doing slavery in other countries? Yes, but we live in America.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get to make value judgments on things people do if they live in fucking America.
I can't remember who it was that she was on Community, and I saw her in a Coke commercial.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's, you gotta survive. And the people who make it possible to survive are the same people ruining every other country. But there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. I mean, so does that make you like value like Ellen DeGeneres's stuff less because it's like, oh, now it's a prime time sort of thing?
I'm happy for Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
She did great. I have look now. Did she get rich person disease? Yes, she did. she like, I can't remember. She like defended Drake or Kanye or something. And like, look, you get rich person disease. You lose your ability to empathize or have values or whatever. But I'm glad she did it. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, and that is kind of a weird thing that like lately I've been trying to like rationalize how people get to that point. Because like Ice Cube, let's say, like NWA, and then he's like playing
a cop.
I
mean, it's you make enough money and you start to live in that world of people who make that money, and it's a very seductive sort of deal. And I mean, there's no way that a human brain could ever withstand that.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that, like, yeah, let's say you move to New York and like stuff starts happening. If you get like a fucking residency at SNL, is there rich Alex Sanchez?
Oh
disease?
My God. Yeah, I would become a monster. I think I would. Yeah, I fully can't handle it. So I've already planned, like, if I make too much money, I'll just, because really what I want to do, like my dream would be to go out, become real successful in comedy, do it for 10 years and then disappear, buy a house in Montana or wherever, probably the middle of Canada, like, so to where global warming will be kind of fine.
Sure, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have kids unless I'm pretty sure they'll be able to survive in whatever the world is going to look like.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not,
Yeah, no, that's fair. How does being Hispanic make its way into your comedy, or does it not?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I got no culture, my man. My dad.
No, me neither.
Yeah, right? Yeah, my dad never taught us Spanish. He speaks Spanish. He just forgot. Fucking just taught us all about which superheroes are good and which ones are dumb. He's just a nerd.
Yeah.
His grandma used to call him Mr. Smith because of how not Mexican he was. He won't even eat spicy food.
Wow.
My mom, who is German, liked spicy food more than him.
What generation, I guess, are you?
Well, I guess third.
Okay.
Because, well, my dad grew up in New Mexico, and his parents, his dad was from Spain, but his mom was like New Mexico Indian.
Oh, okay.
So he was like a first generation Mexican.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, because it's Spanish plus Aztec.
Yeah.
So, but my mom's parents came here from Nazi Poland.
Okay, wow.
So I'm third generation.
Sure. Yeah. Is there even I don't know how to phrase this question without sounding weird
Go
to
on.
someone, but is there a point in culture anymore?
Yes. I now more than ever, honestly, because America works so hard to bleach everything.
Mm-hmm.
America works real hard to sort of homogenize stuff and do sushi burritos and stuff like that. You know what? Actually, sushi burritos is good. That's a good thing about America. But I think it's important because America doesn't have a culture.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
So when people move here, they need to bring stuff from their culture to make America not the fucking Dharma Initiative country.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like if America does have a culture, it's more like take a thing and turn it up to 11.
Yeah.
Like it's not so much like its own culture, it's just a filter through which stuff gets amplified.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
So I mean, how do you fight that, like, that bleaching, I guess?
I've resigned myself to not being the guy to do it.
Sure.
I mean, I'm a guy with a lot of white culture, but not as many of the white privileges as an actual white person.
Yeah.
And I just gotta keep my eyes on my own paper and write stuff about Animorphs or whatever.
Yeah. Let's talk about public access a little bit more.
Okay.
What is, I guess, not is there like a goal in public access? Like, what do you want it to be?
I mean, it's kind of there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's nice. It's just a really welcoming place where people can try out all their weirdest stuff.
Yeah.
I'd like it to be bigger, of course.
Yeah.
Everyone wants their thing to be bigger, and I wish it made me money because I'm very poor, but you know, I'm incredibly lucky to have what it is now, and I wouldn't. I would never presume to ask for anything more.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I think there's probably like a threshold for like bigger and for
Still
that
fun.
environment to still exist. Yeah. Who are you, I guess, excited about in, I guess, just like the local scene?
Local comedy?
But also just like, yeah, public access and everything around.
I mean, I love your stuff.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's always a treat when you come. The other musician I like a lot is Bannister Chava.
I don't know if I've seen him.
He's great. He's just like a real smooth acoustic jazz boy.
Okay.
He did an acoustic jazz cover of Snake Eater from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Hell yes.
Dude, I love that song.
Yeah.
You should have been there the first night of public access. I came out and fully sang it. I hit the notes too. I can still do it.
Oh, yeah.
But he did...
You went to music school. You got this.
He did an acoustic cover of Snake Eater, and I tell you, there was not a dry seat in the house. Everyone was so horny from that cover.
Oh, yeah.
He's so good.
Just made you want to climb a ladder.
Yeah, I was just for 20 minutes. Yeah. Comedians, I love the Martin Duprass. I love those two so much. They're a duo that does the only good prop work I've ever seen. I think they're geniuses. Caleb Collins also...
He's top notch.
He's amazing.
Kills it every time.
It's insane. I'm so jealous of that dude. Cameron Brewer has been getting real fiery lately, and I like that. I'm real into where that goes. And then of course, my two sons of public access, Hayden Smith and Mars.
Yeah.
When I move away or die, they're going to be the ones to take over the mic.
Yeah.
It's important to have a line of succession. I inherited the mic from Matt Rainey.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure that there was an heir in place.
Do you think there's something, I guess, like holding back the Oklahoma scene, both in like arts and comedy and music?
People don't trust it. people, they don't want to go out to a thing if they don't know it'll be good.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like for some reason people don't trust comedy in this town the way they trust music.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's got to be the next hurdle that we get over, is making something that everyone can be like, oh, holy shit, everyone's got to go to this.
Yeah. And even still, people don't trust music.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Like, there's some people that are like, oh, okay, well, sure, I'll go to that.
I'll
but
go
then
see
it's
Broncho or whatever.
Yeah. The Flaming Lips.
Right. Well, yeah.
But even still, it's just like the fact that the root is dying.
It's tragic.
Like, it's a great spot. It's a great place. The people are great, but it's like no one wants to come to the things.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Just no one wants to leave their fucking house.
Yeah.
It's because it's partially because everything is so spread out in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
There's not an entertainment district really.
Yeah.
There's not
it's
a
30
place.
minutes to everything.
It's 30 minutes to everything. Exactly. Bricktown sucks.
Yeah. It does.
Nobody likes Bricktown. The Paseo is too small. The Plaza's too small. 23rd Street is too much of a main thoroughfare. It's exhausting to park there.
Yeah.
There's not, even Tulsa has an entertainment district. Downtown Tulsa is like a real place.
Yeah.
But driving sucks.
Yeah.
And people don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So they don't go to stuff. I think if this town was set up with public transportation in mind, maybe that would help. But I don't know.
It's still like an hour to get from one end of Oklahoma City to the other end.
Yeah, from like Norman to Edmond. Yeah.
But it's still like technically Oklahoma City.
It sucks so bad. There needs it. Yeah. The urban sprawl in this town is criminal. It's really, really criminal. It's bad for the environment. People got to live in smaller houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's something about you that people don't know or don't normally know?
That's a good question because I'm pretty
open.
I'm pretty open about stuff. Yeah, I'm not like a private guy. I constantly tweet and post all of my feelings. Something about me that people don't know. That's really
everyone knows everything about you. It's okay.
No, there's no way that's true either, though.
Right, yeah.
Everyone knows my mom's dead. Something about me that people don't. This is tough.
If they didn't know that in the first place, you just kind of like offhandedly threw it out there.
Yeah,
so
that's a good one.
There's that one.
That's a good one. Shit.
And we've gotten some decent nuggets.
We've gotten some good stuff. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. No, it's all good. There's a thing about like with podcasting that's like the point is to ask like hard questions because it's like, oh, this is thought-provoking conversation. But at the same time, you can't have dead air.
Right.
And so it's like, hey, give me a second to think about that. It's like, all right, let me just
all right, time's up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, then let's just skip to what makes you happy.
Family.
Sweet.
That's kind of it. And it's, I got one of those broad millennial definitions of family.
Sure.
So your friends are your family and stuff. Yeah. But
what advice do you have for people in general?
Calm down.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Give it a second. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the dead air on the podcast.
Right.
It's fine.
Just be nice to people.
Yeah. Last question.
Yeah.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Damn, straight up.
Yeah. Here's my reasoning. More textural variants. It's got a crust and a gooey part. Cake is sort of uniform, homogeneous thing. Plus, I'm not a big frosting guy. Plus, it's easier to put fruit in a pie.
Yeah.
Than in a cake.
Thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Plug your shit.
This was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Listen to The Praise Down. It is the Christian podcast that Heath Huffman, who is a genius, and I also do. It can be found wherever podcasts are sold. Follow me on Twitter at Sirius Sanchez.
Quality content there.
Thank you so much. And come to my open mic on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock at the Paseo Plunge. You will not be disappointed. I promise to be very nice to you.
Yeah. No, and everyone there is super nice.
There was last week, it was kind of tough.
I was working. But...
Oh, you missed a white rapper who was like 16 and like real sincere, but not very good at it. And everybody just was like, just white knuckling it through there, trying to be real polite.
Yeah, man.
I had to leave. I had to go to the back where the bathrooms are. And just silently crack up. It was so funny.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, that's sort of the point.
Right.
Like,
and that's why I didn't do it to his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're all here to try stuff out, and sometimes stuff sucks. But we're all here for you. It's great. It's great that you came out here and you have enough courage to come out here and suck.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's tough.
But I think, I don't know, is there like, do you think people know whenever they sucked?
That's
because
I usually do.
Okay.
But I have seen people who do not. There exist people in this world who just don't have that chip in their brain. Yeah. There was a comedian in town before you started doing stuff who has since moved to LA to try to make it, who every comedian agrees is one of the most terminally unfunny people we've ever interacted with. Not just comedians, but people.
Yeah.
I mean, it was... like, he should be studied in a lab.
Sure.
But he had the most confidence. It was incredible. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Good. Like, I've tried some different open mics.
Sure.
And I love public access.
Thank you.
Because there's no pressure.
Yeah.
And that's one of the better things about it, that there's it's not about like, all right, well, everybody's like, everyone's there for you. It's great. Go to public access.
Thank you. That's really nice.
Yeah. I'm Santiago Ramones.
I'm Alex Sanchez.
You can find everything that I do on my website, santiagoramones.com. I make music. You can download my demo, Songs with Words. It is free, or you can pay however many monies for it. I guess the day that this is, my graduate recital has already happened, so you may be able to find a video for it. It's probably on like my website or my social media and stuff. But I'm also playing Norman Music Fest on April 27th at 4 p.m. at Brew House. I have a band. It's all originals. It'll be fun. And then I'm trying to think what other gigs I have coming up. If you're gonna go to Acon in Dallas, I perform skits with a cosplay group, and that'll be. Oh, God, I don't remember what Acon is. As? Yeah. Huh? So for that skit, we'll be doing Attack on Titan. So nice. I'm Levi.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed in Attack on Titan.
Really?
Well, because do you know about what happens in the manga?
Kind of. Well, let me finish the
finish the
outro,
podcast.
We'll do this on the second one. And then we'll also be performing at Tokyo and Tulsa. So go watch the skits for all the things. So yeah, Solstice Cosplay on social media, and also Santiago Ramones on social media. But you can find everything that I do on my website, santiagoramones.com. I always end my podcast with my 3 things they shape my life philosophy. Those 3 things are: love never fails, it's going to be okay, I might be wrong.
Woo! Nice. How'd we do? What's our time?